Hi everybody, welcome to the input format mask in Flow video. Today we're going to go over an example scenario where we want to capture a value in Flow and pass that to an Atomsphere integrate process like a Flow server API. And that requires a number to update a database field. So we need to capture a numeric value that is shown as 6 digits and 2 decimal places. So we've created a flow. Very simple, with a page that contains an input field. So you can see here. And we have a field that is default to this that has a default value of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, we really want that field to look like a number field. So let's have a look what this actually looks like when we run our flow. So we can see it's just a number, not ideal. We want it to be more number formatted, commas, decimal places, etc. And also, if we just have a quick look, we don't look that we can add in letters. So this isn't great. This isn't a number. It is a string, but it is a number, but it's not formatted correctly, and it's allowing other characters. Okay, so the help documentation here states that it requires a string. So a string is what we require, and it does, and masks don't work over numeric fields. So it states it's a string. We've got to supply a string. We have added a string field to our input here. As you can see, it's type string. So now we can add a mask. So let's add mask, the input field, and let's add a mask to this. There we go. Let's test that out. Looks much better. Now we're into the right format. We can't add any characters to this field, so we can only add what we can see in the mask. But let's just double check. Not great. We can add characters instead of just numerics. So we want to format this down a little further. Let's just take it to the next level. So our mask is the right format and the right length, but it's allowing characters with hashes. So let's just limit it to numbers now. So cannot add any more characters to the end of that. Let's rub this out. Can't override that with letters, no letters, but we can add in values and numbers only. This is ideal. This is the outcome we were after. If you want to learn more and want to see more, then there is a discovery page, and this is linked in the associated article. But we have a discovery page here, and that links onto a recipe that you can even run. So you can install this recipe, click here for install, you can add, it'll create a new tenant for you. That gives you this entire example of how to mask values and flows. Thank you very much for watching. I hope that helps.